Here we are on another glorious day, glorious morning, glorious night. I know it may not seem that way to you right now, wherever you are, going through your own trials and tribulations. It's still glorious for us to be here alive, to see this day, to see this moment, to take it in, breathe it in. The good, the bad, and the ugly. We still have work to do. Let's get to it today. Today's topic is entitled, You Never Do Nothing. Let me say that one more time. Listen carefully. You never do nothing. I know at first glance or first listen, it may sound like very bad grammar. But allow me to expound upon this discussion today. You never do nothing. Maybe you do things as counterproductive. Maybe you do things as productive. But you never do nothing. Keep this in heart and in mind as we continue in this discussion today. The metrics for being productive or counterproductive on your journey towards resilience can be assessed by two means: by time and love. Let me say that one more time. The metrics for being productive or counterproductive on your journey towards resilience can be assessed by time and love. Both of these measurements are available to you and I in every moment, in every discrete day that we have the opportunity to complete, to perfect. But also, one of those measures are limited, and the other one is not. One with the limits should help to remind you of the other. One to refine yourself of the value and the importance of the other. Have you figured it out yet? Time is limited. The love is constant. The limited time we have available to us in this here and now, yes, in these small 500 seconds, I hope gives you a little more clarity and context on memento mori and the 6 Tamba words. This moment is all that we have to live. And it is ticking away on this now, on these 500 seconds, maybe also on the given 24 hours of this present day. But that heart and blood and the love, that engine of you and of me, represents to each of us that it is constant. It may seem like a dichotomy, but I hope you can see the connection, the separation, and the symbiotic context of love and of time. One is given to us at birth and forever. But that forever is limited by the time we spend attending to the love we only have to realize, feel, enjoy, and share with everyone we meet. Starting with self, starting with your creator, your higher power, and at that way station meeting place every day. That's where you should measure, assess, reset, reframe yourself on what you have a lot of, what you have limited of. One last thing. The constant of love and your awareness of it gives you time. The time you have to embrace the love is limited. I know, what they call that, a koan, or sometimes they say, pardon the explicit statement, a mind fuck. But let me say that again to you. I gave you those two parameters, the metric for what you never do nothing of. Time and love. Let me say it one more time. That mind twist that should be clearly resonating in your heart. The constant of love and your awareness of it gives you time. The time you have to embrace the love, however, is limited. Each moment, each day, one at a time. How's that for a good problem to solve? Another question from me, not giving you the answer. I'm only offering you another approach, another refinement, another nudge or nuance as you have to determine those questions that I keep coming back to about what does drive you, what makes you do what you do. I would say the other question makes you think what you think, but I would probably don't want to say that because I have emphasized many times before, we don't think. If I can get you to consider what you observe that then drives how you communicate, that in essence is the overarching description of what I call resilience. So while I don't want to belabor those blocking and tackling things about understanding this thing called resilience that we all share, that's the only way I can the only way I can observe how to be consistent in that structure is to keep coming back, keep going forward with that idea, that notion, that seed that I hope I can plant within you and for you to nurture it, or to plant your own seeds and build upon your own resilience that you can then desire and drive yourself to share it. As usual, please stay present, stay current. No matter where you are, please tell a friend. It's always 820.